What a beautiful view this is in Monteith, Iowa. A little bit hazy on the horizon. The trees are changing colors. We got some water in the background. Our fields shining with lime on it. Absolutely wonderful. I'm Munchiezzz. Welcome back to Munchiezzz Plays. As I said, we're back in Monteith, Iowa, Guthrie County. We have a little work to do. Today is the day we become millionaires. So soak it in, enjoy the view, and let's line our pockets. Our first order of business, I did a few contracts off camera we need to collect on. I did a cultivating contract on field 4. That's $113,000. So much better than plowing. We'll collect that one. Harvested some corn on field 1, which gave us a little bit more corn to throw in our production. I think it gave us about 18,000 liters. Most wonderful. And 70,000? We'll take that. Let's collect that. And we harvested some corn on 17. We didn't get that much. I think we got 6,000 liters out of that left over. But we added that to the production as well and collected another $26,900. We'll collect that too. Not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. Now we do need to buy a trailer to transport some of our goods. They got a nice little cheap low loader right here. It'll work just fine for transporting what we need to do. We don't have to go far. It does have the auto load on it. The universal auto load. We'll put our BKT tires on there. And we'll buy that up for $15,000. I think that's a nice price for a trailer. We'll get some good use out of it. So, I fast forwarded to January because there was nothing else to do, and January is time to sell our corn tortillas. So what do you say we go to the store, pick up the trailer, and I'll meet you at our other property and let's start making some money. I'll catch you over there. Well, you can definitely tell it's January. We got a little bit of snow out here in Iowa. The roads are a little bit icy. We got our property coming up here. We'll turn in here. As you can see, we have another building here. This little market also came with our production. It allows you to sell certain items this production can make, including our corn tortillas. If we look at prices, And we go down to our corn tortillas. You can see they're ready. Top price is $6,933. They're offering $6,890. We'll take that all day. Let's start transferring some goods. See how much money we can make. This is going to be a lot of back and forth. I'll do the first one, and then I'll put it on a time lapse. We'll pick it up. I think that's about all we're going to be able to pick up at one time. Let's see how much a load makes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. $148,000. I think there might have been a couple more than 18 on there. All right, let's get this done.
Started with a field, just dirt and a dream. Planted that corn by the creek so clean. Worked all summer neath the sun so high. Watched it grow tall, kissed by July. Then we took that harvest, hauled it in, milled it down, turned it into grits. But we had a plan, oh just you wait. We were thinking bigger for that grain we made. We're taking corn to gold, rolling in the dough, turning them kernels into cash flow. Right here in Monteith where the good corn grows. January comes, we're stacking pesos. Corn flour spinning, tortillas grinning. We built an empire, man, we ain't kidding. From the farm to the market, stacking up the green. Who knew tortillas could buy my dream? Fire up the griddle, press them out then. Flip them once, flip them twice, let the money roll in. Sacks of fresh moss are selling out fast. Grandma's recipe built to last. Ain't no Wall Street, just working land. But we built an empire with our hands. Now the bank calls wanting loans from me. Corn-fed king of the company. We're taking corn to gold, rolling in the dough, turning them kernels into cash flow. Right here in Monteith where the good corn grows. January comes, we're stacking pesos. Corn flour spinning, tortillas grinning. We built an empire, man, we ain't kidding. From the farm to the market, stacking up the green. Who knew tortillas could buy my dream? Now I got me a tractor, a brand new truck, a tortilla factory, pushing my luck. They said, son, you can't live off the land no more. Well, tell that to my 7-figure corn store. Yeah. a dynasty, making history with this recipe. Right here in Monteith, where the whole town knows that corn ain't just corn, it's liquid gold.
Well, this is our last trip. We have now sold everything. And we ended up with 4 million. Just over 4 million. 4,016,000. Absolutely a killer payday. You couldn't ask for anything more. That is exactly how it's done with corn. Absolutely wonderful. We're going to park our trailer here for next time we need it. And it's time to prepare for the future. All right, we're back at our farm. And before we forward a little bit, there's something I wanted to take care of. Since we got a little bit of money, I wanted to come to the map and check out a couple properties. I was looking at fields, and I'm interested in field 11 and field 3. So I think we're going to purchase those two. Going to buy field 11 and field 3. And while we're at it, while I'm thinking about it, we do have a loan, and I wanted to stick some money on that as well. We have a $755,000. Let's go ahead and stick, we'll make it so we have 500,000 left. There we go. And with that said, let's check the state of our fields. It's 100% fertilized. It needs lime, but nothing on it. And field 3, 100% fertilized and needs lime, so we got to throw lime on these guys. That's easy enough though. We're going to go to our farmhouse and sleep until March. March is when we can do our first little bit of work. So I will see you guys in March. All right, it's March. we need to put some lime down on 11 and 3. So let's get in our tractor. And we have a little bit of liquid lime in here. That'll do us for right now. We'll head over to one of the fields and start it being limed. Alright, we're at field 11. We're going to put this guy on a worker real quick. While we take care of other things. Go to work. As for us, we need to go back to the farm. And I know we already upgraded equipment, but we're going to do a couple more upgrades. There's some equipment I want to play with, and it requires a little upgrade, but we're going to use it for the rest of the series. So first things first, let's do a little repair job on this. Just the trailer. We'll keep the tractor. We'll repair it, $3, no biggie. We'll repair our tractor while we're in here too. And then we're going to go in and we're going to go to vehicles and we're going to get rid of this trailer. There it is. We're going to sell it off. Get back in our tractor. And we're going to back right on into this little shed or barn right here. And we're going to pick up this planter and we're going to upgrade it. Let's back on up to it and connect to it. Get it out of here. Fold it up so we can get out. Make sure it's nice and repaired. We'll come in here, jump out, and it's good. So we'll find it in here. There it is. And we're going to sell that off. There we go. Let's see what's next. Pallet fork, we don't have a use for. If we do, we'll get it again. What's next? This semi. We haven't used it yet. I don't see us using it anytime close in the future. If we need one, we'll get another one. I would get a different one anyways. Now here's where we come down to it. I know we just got the harvester and the header, but both of those are going bye-bye too. I'm sorry, so sad to see you go. The harvester needs a little bit of a repair. We'll go grab it. And I'm not sure where it's at right now, but we'll find it. There it is. I'll get it back to the farm. And I'll be right back with you. Alright, we're going to give this thing a repair now. Doesn't need much. We're going to get rid of it. Okay. What do we got left? We got our plow, we got our John Deere, we got our sprayer, we got our new tractor, we got our flatbed, and we got our AGCO. Perfect. We're going to go into the store. And the first thing we're going to get is a new planter. This planter we're going to get, it plants and seeds. It's 11 meters, and it also does fertilizer. Perfect. We're going to go with Design 3. That'll give us the most fertilizer and seeds. And we'll stick with that color as well. And now we have a new planter and seeder. Absolutely perfect. Next on our list, we're just going to go to my mods. And we're going to the Colossus pack. Absolutely. We're going to have fun. But we're not going unrealistic. I'm not going to do a 50-meter harvest and all that stuff. But we are going to have some nice equipment. Going to go with the harvester. What do we have for capacities? 25,000, 50,000, 250,000, 500,000, 1 million, 2.5 million. Wow. We'll go with the 50,000 liters. We don't need to go super unrealistic. The engine setups, what do they have? I'm just curious. They have the 900 horsepower, 1,500 horsepower, 2,000 horsepower, 3,000 horsepower. That's insane. We don't need nothing big. We're going to stick with the 900 horsepower. If we need more, we can upgrade, but I don't think we'll need it. I just love the looks. And we can do a little bit wider with the headers. We're going to go our BTKs or BKTs. We got. I've mentioned to everybody when we borrowed that tractor, I've never had one with tracks before. We're going to go with a track. The design, we're going camouflage. We're on a US map, so we'll go US. We'll do some dark tint. A long pipe. Since we got camouflage, we don't have to worry about the colors. This is our harvester. It looks absolutely pretty. I love it. But that is our harvester. Next, we're going to need a header. Now we are planning on doing oats and grass to get ready for animals. The oat mainly for the straw. So we are going to need a regular header. I'm not going to go the unrealistic one. We don't need to. This is 16 meters. I'm pretty sure that'll be fine. What's the difference? I mean, if we did a fast one, that would be alright. The working widths. I think with our regular header, we don't need to go fast. We're going to have a small field. The regular one will be just fine. Transport wheels. Oh, ain't that cool. I didn't know you could do that. I don't think we'll really need that. We'll go US design. We're going to match everything. We're going to go the camouflage. And that will do for this header. We'll buy that up. Now we're going to need a corn header. The corn header's 17 miles an hour. It's 13.8 meters. I think that'll be just fine. There's no when we don't need to go 81 miles an hour. That's just ridiculous. And I told you we don't want to go super unrealistic. We're not going to do 50 meters. I just wanted this nice equipment. The COLLOSSAL pack came out, and I wanted to use it. And this is a good map to use it on. We're going to go with the camouflage. And there's our corn header. Next up, we need to get a mower for grass. Now I was back and forth what to do for a mower. I kind of wanted to use these mowers, but you'd have to get the forage harvester to go with it. So we'd be spending around $350,000 to be able to mow the lawn this way. Whereas we can get the SODIMM, that's 9.4 meters, for around 70 or 80,000. But we're here to have fun, and we have the money to do it. So we're getting a mower. Why not, right? Discharge speed standard. We're keeping the motor standard. That's 1156 horsepower. We're going to go with the BKTs. Wheel setup. We got medium tires. Standard's fine. We're going to tint the windows up. We got a long pipe set. And what else do we got? We're going to go camouflage, just like everything else. It's going to match. Got the colors. And we're going to buy that. We need the mower. The mower is 6.2. That'll work just fine. We're going to camouflage it. And we're going to purchase our mower. And because it's a forage harvester and we sold our trailer, we need to come down here to the bottom. And we're going to get the Titan trailer. Now, because we have the forage harvester with the mower and a trailer, we don't need a wrapper, we don't need a baler, and we don't need a what they call the super collect. So when we mow, the forage harvester will throw it right in the trailer, and we're good to go. Let's see what we got here. We got 25K, 250K, 500K, 1 million, 5 million capacity. Are you serious? That's so crazy. We're going to go with the 250K. We probably don't even need that much, really. But the BKTs. What do we have for wheels set up? We'll stick with the standard. We're going to go the camouflage. And the rest is just colors, but since we got camouflage, we don't need it. So we're going to buy that. And I believe that's everything. Now it's time to have some fun. I'm going to get all this stuff back to the farm. And I'll meet you there. And we'll start our journey into getting stuff planted. Alright guys, I'm back at the farm. And here is our fleet of equipment that's going to take us to the motherland and help us conquer this map. Our sprayer, our John Deere, our harvester, Colossus harvester with the corn header and the grain header. Our Colossus forage harvester with the Colossus trailer. Our JCB with our planter seeder combo. And of course, last but not least, our pride and joy, our 920-960. We're going to rock this map. Something serious. We're going to call that an episode. We got a lot done. We made a crap ton of money. And we spent a crap ton of money. We paid off quite a bit on our debt, on our loan. We bought 2 other pieces of property. We got them nice and limed. They're ready to go. All we got left to do is plant and rinse and repeat. And Monteith, Iowa will be Munchiezzz, Iowa. I think the only other couple pieces of equipment we will need is when we start our animals, which will be water buffalo. We'll need some kind of barrel trailer to transport milk, and a spreader for manure and slurry. And that should be it. I appreciate you guys hanging out with Munchiezzz, checking out Munchiezzz Plays, hanging out for a little bit. It's time, guys. It's spring. We're going to come back next episode and put some corn in the ground, put some oats in the ground, put some grass in the ground, and we're going to do it. I'm going to end this episode like I always do. Come on back next time. Let's see what kind of madness we can create. Everyone have a good day. Have a good night. And I appreciate every one of you. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time.